It's another edition of What's on the Porch, and today I have my September Eyescream Beauty Box. And I have all but one product on my face. Let's get into the box and see what we got. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. I was super excited when I saw all of the sneak peeks of what was going to be in the September box. This is fall into fall, and who would have thought that pink would be a fall color, but when I got to thinking about it, I think it is a fall color. I'm going to go in the order in which I put them on my face, and we are going to start off with Gerard Cosmetics Eye Primer, Clean Canvas, Eye Concealer and Base. And I have several of their eye primers. I have two of them. They're slightly different shades. This one is medium, and I believe that this one is light, but it has worn off because I've had these for a while. As you can see, I have used right much of this product. I love these. This one is a little bit darker. They perform very well and keep my shadows on all day. This one is white, which was extremely intimidating. You see how creamy they are? They are very, very creamy. So I applied this with my favorite little eye primer brush. It's not what it was intended for, but that's what I use it for. And I just did a very light coat. I believe that if you use a white eyeshadow base, that it makes the shadows truer to color. Although with some shadows, I would think that it might lighten it up a little bit. And then I just set it with this eyeshadow that I frankened. I almost said franken-mommed because, well, I'm going to say franken-mom because that's what Christopher says sometimes with things that I cook. I'm not a recipe person, and he's like, what kind of franken-mom stuff is that? So this is a franken-mommed eyeshadow that I use to set eye primer with because I had several that I had used almost all of it, and it was hard to get out of the pan, so I just put it in this little ColourPop empty container. I keep these sometimes to use for things like this, and of course that changed up the color of the primer a little bit. I should have used a white. I didn't think about trying that, but it worked very well. I did not carry it all the way up to my eyebrows because I didn't want the upper part of my eye to be white, but very happy to have this and to keep playing with it. I love their products. Next up, of course, is this beautiful palette, Secret Grove by Gourmand Girls, and it comes in a sleeve, and I love the packaging. I love mushrooms, love them, and I love anything whimsical, fantasy type. Such a pretty palette. This palette has mattes and duochromes in it. I stuck my fingernail right over in the shadow. I stuck it in the brown right there. That's why there's a gouge in it. This is what the palette looks like. This duochrome right here is extremely soft. You'll see when I get to that part of putting it on. I started out with Academia, which is a very pretty soft peach shade, and use that as my transition shade. It is a very smooth shadow to put on. It blended out very well, and it was nicely buildable. I really liked how that shade looked once I got it built up. Next, I went into that pretty pink. I was a little intimidated to use that pink, and that shade name is Halcyon. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. And I used that just above my crease, and in my inner corner kind of up on my nose. I just wanted to highlight that pink for some reason. I was very drawn to it, and it performed very well. From there I went into Sage, that light green. I wanted to put that all over my lid in anticipation of using that multi-chrome, because I wasn't sure how opaque that was going to be, even though it looks very opaque in the pan. But I wanted something, and I thought that that soft sage color would be very pretty, and it did not disappoint. I really do like that shade. From there I went into Solitude, which is the deepest green in the palette, and I used that in my outer corner and in my crease to deepen up those areas. Next, going into the multi-chrome, that beautiful pink shifty goodness called Bewitching, and using my finger I dipped way too hard into that shadow. It is very soft and creamy, but using my finger was the best application, and then taking a brush and using that to even it out and clean it up worked perfectly. That is a glitter multi-chrome, and it is absolutely stunning. I love it. I also used the pink and the green under my lower lash and tried to put some of that Bewitching kind of in the center to give me just a little bit of sparkle under that area. I love that pink and green under my lower lash. And then I took Euphoric, which also worked better on my finger, and used that in my inner lid, but also in my inner corner. That as well is a duochrome, but it is a shimmer, not a glitter, and it shifts to a beautiful pink, as you can see. I had no idea that I would turn into a pink loving girl, but here I am, just loving the pinks. Love it. So this palette performed very, very well. I really, really like it. I'm not sure about this red, but I'm going to give it a try and see. Also, that red is called Rustic, and then this is called Poppy. And that's a very pretty color, but that as well is a little intimidating to me. But we're going to give them a try. I wanted to use this color, but I really wanted to do just that pink and those greens with those duochromes, and I really like it a lot. I did use a black liner to tight line, and I used my eyeliner that I have in my deck of panning that now I can't find in my lower waterline, because it is a gold that kind of shifts to pink, and I thought that that would go really nicely. And I put on some Kiss lashes. These are Shy, and I really, really like how the eye look turned out. There was also the Chantico Beauty Kaleidoscopic Multi-Chrome Eyeshadow, and I have not been telling you the prices of everything. This retails for $19, and I'll go back over what the prices were of the other products. And I have several of their shadows that have come in the ice cream, and that would have gone very well with this look too. But I wanted to stick to the palette. But that's what that looks like. It's very, very pretty. Very shifty. And it shifts to a very nice pink. I can see some blue and some purple. It looks like there's some silver in there. Very, very pretty. So the palette retails for $30, and I know that Gourmand Girls does have that palette on their website. I'm not sure if Ice Cream has it on theirs. They might. But you can definitely pick that up on the Gourmand Girls website. The clean canvas from Gerard Cosmetics retails for $22, which is the same price that I bought those others at, and that was several years ago, so they have not changed their prices at all. Next up is the So Rich highlighter. It's Glow Light. It retails for $15, and it says it's perfect for those who want a radiant natural glow, providing a luminous finish that lasts all day. The highlighter is versatile and can be used on any skin tone. And it is a beautiful, beautiful highlight. I really, really like it. So I'm super excited about that. And the last product is this ZC Interstellar Discovery Velvet Lip Cream. And there's the shade. It says XO3. This is Galactic Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it retails for $25. It says this matte liquid lipstick is part of the soon-to-be-launched Galactic collection by ZC Cosmetics. This collection will be launching later this year for U.S. residents, but we were able to get you guys one more piece from the collection before its official launch. This is like a mousse when you put it on. It is super, super soft. Very, very comfortable. I do not feel like I have anything on my lips at all. I do not believe that it dries down because it says it is a lip, what does it say, cream, velvet lip cream. So I've had it on for a while. Let's see. Not too bad. It's there a little bit. We'll see how it wears. I am really, really excited about this. I absolutely love this color. This is my color for sure. I did use my LYS Beauty lip liner to kind of line my lips so I would know what I was doing and where I was going, because sometimes a girl just needs a roadmap when she's putting on a liquid lip. They can get out of hand and out of control real quick. So I absolutely love this. So those are all the products in my September Eyescream Beauty Box. I will have a link down below. If you have not signed up for Eyescream Beauty, you might want to go check them out. They are extremely affordable, $25 a month for this box. You will receive 5 to 7 products, and there is always an eyeshadow palette in every single box. If you're unsure, you could always check out their bag. Their bag is $12.50, and you get 3 to 5 products, and their website says that their bag is good for beginners. I do subscribe for 6 months at a time, so I get a little bit of a discount. I think my box ends up coming out to about $23 a month. My box value is $111, which is pretty good considering that I only paid $23 for it. I really do enjoy my Eyescream Beauty boxes and look forward to getting them every month. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I try out my Eyescream Beauty Box goodies. I absolutely love how this look turned out. Love the lipstick, the whole thing. Before you go, show that like button some love, and as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, fall is here. That means that, well, it's almost here. It'll be here soon. That means that you're going to have to put up your fishing poles. So then you need to pull out your fall makeup and do some fall makeup looks. And so now you know pink and green. Okay, so you do a pink and green. Are there pink and green fish? I don't know, but do a pink and green fall look for your mama, and then come in here and let me look at it, okay? Mama loves you, boo.